डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज आपको पढ़ना है मेटलर्जी। तो मेटलर्जी के बारे में आपको पता है कि मेटलर्जी क्या होती है कि एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स फ्रॉम देयर ओर, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज मेटलर्जी। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we will study about the metallurgy of iron. That is very important metallurgy. And iron is the second most abundant metal which occur in the earth's crust, and it is also element of the transition series. So the occurrence, the most important ores of iron are hematite, magnetite, these are oxide ores, and sulfide ore, that is iron pyrite. These are the ores of the iron. So we have to extract iron from these ores. The first step, that is the concentration of ore. Iron can be extracted by these ores by first step, that is the concentration. In the concentration, first of all ore is crushed with the help of crushers into small pieces, and then this crushed ore is washed with a stream of water. Their lighter sand particles are washed away and the heavier ore particles are settled up. And the second method by which it can be concentrated, that is called as magnetic separation. And the first method by which it is concentrated by passing a stream of water. So these are the two methods. First is the liquefaction method, another is the magnetic separation. They can be concentrated by magnetic separation also. And the next step for the metallurgy, that is the oxidation. So oxidation, during the oxidation process, the ore is converted into oxide form. During oxidation, the concentrated ore is heated strongly in the presence of air. And during this oxidation, moisture is removed and the impurities which are present are removed in the form of the volatile oxides. And if the ore is in the form of the carbonate, then it is heated in absence of air and directly converts into oxide. Second step, that is the oxidation, it means ore converted into oxide form. Then next step, that is smelting. The oxide ore which is formed in the second step, then convert this oxide ore into metallic form. The next step, that is smelting. Smelting process, that is the reduction of oxide ore with carbon in the blast furnace, that is called as the smelting. And this smelting takes place in the blast furnace. In this, the calcinated ore or roasted ore, coke and limestone, they are mixed and fed into the blast furnace with the help of cup and cone arrangement. In this blast furnace, that is cup and cone arrangement, we add ore, coke and limestone. With the help of the cup and cone arrangement. And at the same time, a blast of hot air. Hot air is passed at high temperature with the help of these tires. Hot air is passed and coke here act as a fuel as well as reducing agent. The function of this coke, reducing agent as well as fuel. And the reduction takes place in this blast furnace. That is lower zone, it is middle zone and it is upper zone. That is called as zone of reduction. It is central zone. It is zone of fusion. This zone of combustion. In the lower zone, carbon burns and it forms the carbon dioxide which rises up. It's formed carbon dioxide which rises up. And this reaction that is called as, that takes place in this zone of combustion. As the carbon dioxide rises up, it is reduced to carbon monoxide with coke. So carbon monoxide with coke. So in this step, zone of combustion, carbon dioxide is produced. And in this zone, the impurities which are present in the form of the silicon oxide and the calcium oxide which we have taken, limestone, it decomposed and formed calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. With this calcium oxide act as the flux, reacts with the impurities and form the slag. It's from the slag. Calcium silicate. And this molten slag, calcium silicate, is lighter than the molten iron. So it forms the upper layer. Here it's from the upper layer. So this region is called as slag formation zone. And the oxide of the iron that reacts with carbon monoxide which is formed in this lower zone, reacts with carbon monoxide and they forms the FeO, and again FeO reacts with carbon monoxide and forms the iron, molten iron. This molten iron, it forms the lower layer because iron is heavier than the slag. So slag forms the upper layer and iron forms the lower layer. So it can be separated out. And the molten iron, it dissolves in some, this molten iron which is formed dissolves in it some carbon, silicon, phosphorus, and forms the lower layer at the base of the furnace. The iron thus formed, that is called as the pig iron. The iron which is formed, that is called as the pig iron. Pig iron means it contains about 4% carbon and many other impurities, such as phosphorus, carbon, silicon, sulfur, etc. So that is the pig iron. And the cast iron is different from the pig iron. So this pig iron which is formed in this furnace is converted into cast iron. कैसे? By heating this molten pig iron with scrap iron. A blast furnace of hot air is blown through the mixture. So cast iron that contains only 3% carbon, and that is cast iron is very hard and brittle. So this iron can be separated by this blast furnace. Next, the cast iron can be converted into rough iron. The rough iron, that is comparatively pure form of the iron, and it is obtained by refining of the cast iron, and that is malleable and ductile. There are some heat treatment of the steel, that is quenching or hardening. That means heating the steel to red hot. इतना इसको heat करते हैं कि it becomes red. Then suddenly cooled. That is called as the quenching. स्टील को हीट किया रेड हॉट तक, सडनली उसको कूल किया विद वाटर. That is called as the quenching or hardening. So it makes the steel hard and brittle. That is the quenching. Annealing. Annealing means process of heating steel to red hot, then cooling slowly. In annealing, it is heated, then cooling slowly, but in quenching, it is heated and cooling suddenly. And annealing makes the steel soft and ductile, and quenching makes the hard and brittle. These are the treatment of steel. And the treatment that is tempering means process of heating the steel, the quenched steel, to temperature much below redness, followed by the slow cooling, and it retains hardness but brittleness disappears in tempering. Next heat treatment, that is nitriding. That is the process of producing hard coating, iron nitride, on the surface of the steel. That is the nitriding. And there are Uses of the iron. Uses of the iron. It can be used. Cast iron is the most important form of the iron, and it is used for casting stoves and railway sleepers, toys, etc. And steel, use of steel, it's have a number of uses. Nickel steel is used for making cables, automobiles, aeroplanes, etc. There are many uses.